Thanks for joining me. This is Danny, and welcome to what is so far my favorite potential spawn for our server. This is a kind of a tropical paradise surrounded by, I think those are actually some kind of rainforest hills, and we've got jungle, we've got a temperate rainforest over there, and yeah, I think this is going to be, I really like this spot. So let me know what you think. If you're planning on joining the server, if you like this as a spawn. Obviously it's going to take a little bit of work to kind of build a spawn area here, or a little spawn town as we had been planning on doing. But you know, a little tree cutting, a little terraforming, and we'll have a nice little like kind of peninsula here or whatever to oh man, it's getting dark, crap. And I don't have cheats enabled on here, so I'm gonna be stuck with nothing. But anyway, over the next day or so, you're gonna be getting maybe kind of a strange, those of you who signed up are gonna be getting kind of a strange email from DannyandSon.com telling you that an account has been created for you at DannyandSon.com, and that you need to verify your password or set up a password or whatever, something like that. So if you get that, it's totally legit. It's me setting up an account for you on the new website, which you may have seen already. This is the Danny and Son Minecraft server community site. We've got a little status message here, which I'm probably going to update today with this video and some text that I'm telling you about right now. And we've also got forums in here, which we'll be able to participate in to kind of talk about the server and some ideas, or to introduce ourselves to each other so that we can get to know each other. And just talk about Minecraft or whatever, you know. It's just another place for us to kind of communicate other than just the YouTube comments. You're going to get an email, and then you're going to click, and it's going to ask you to set up a password. At least this is for those of you who signed up prior to like these last couple days, because I actually changed the system that we're using. We're now using BuddyPress, whatever. I mean, we're using a different system, where now all that information that you put in your form, in the little survey form for the server, is all going to be a part of your profile, and you can go in here and you can change it, or if you don't want people to be able to see it, you can change the fields to be private or whatever. And then within the next, and I know it's kind of a plain site right now, I'm kind of working on I've got a lot of stuff going on with this server and trying to keep the videos coming on the website and everything else. So I haven't been putting a lot of time into like making this site look pretty, but yeah, whatever. I mean, it's going to be totally functional. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. And I should probably try to give myself some resources here so that I don't get killed. But anyway, yeah, that's how we're going to end this video. We're going to end this video on the death screen. I think that's how that's going to work. Actually, the world that I'm playing in right now isn't really going to be the server world. This is the seed we're going to be using, and we'll have a completely different, fresh world that I'll be able to start with you guys. At least, well, there's going to be about 10 of us. Those of you who indicated that you wanted to help with like moderating and building and stuff like that, just to kind of come and get things ready, and maybe do a little load testing. Maybe try to get a little safe kind of spawn area. Let's just do a sword right away so that we have one of those in the event that we need it. I'm hoping to set up a time for next weekend. So that would be, let's see, well, it would be the weekend after I posted this video. I'm hoping that as many of you as possible, as many of you that are interested in helping, my plan is that we're all going to get on the server at about the same time. And I'm planning on setting up a Discord server so that we can chat and stuff while we're playing. And we're gonna do survival for a bit. We're gonna try to survive our first night together, or individually, or whatever, and then gather some resources, and then kind of come back together and start building the spawn area and figuring out how we're going to lay things out and that sort of thing. And that'll be it. And then after that, in the following week, I'm going to be adding more people to the server. Now we've got about 67 people right now that have expressed an interest in the server, and I'm hoping to be able to get everybody in. So we'll see. Like I said, we're going to do a load test, and we'll see how much the server can handle. I mean, if nothing else, you know, I'll whitelist everybody, and, you know, if the server can't handle the load, either we're going to upgrade the server, or we're going to maybe just limit the number of people that can be on at a time. I mean, with 65 people in different time zones and everything, I think we're going to be just fine. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know, or if you have any suggestions or ideas, please let me know what you think of this spawn. I really like it. This is like, I think this is a great spawn. And having a jungles are actually pretty rare and hard to find. And there is a little glitch with some of the modded mobs are like white. I don't know what the deal is with that. There's some kind of texture issue. If you have a seed that you think you like better, you can let me know about that too. But I don't know, man. I really like this. I really like it. But I'm definitely open to other ideas. But I do plan on having this server set up by the end of this week. So I would definitely need to have a spawn picked out soon. But I thought this entire island here could be spawn island, and we probably cut down most of the trees, maybe have some bridges going off into this area, and people can build bases, you know, wherever. I mean, you can build your base right near spawn if you want, or you can build it 1,000 yards away. We are going to have FTB utilities installed so that we can, I don't even have cheats out in this world, oh crap. We're going to have FTB utilities installed so that we can claim chunks, so that, you know, you can protect your stuff. You don't have to worry about people griefing your stuff, because you'll be able to go into our claim chunks thing and say, hey, this is my chunk, and then nobody else can do anything in that chunk. Nobody else can even break blocks or anything. And then you can also share chunks with your friends. And there's a few other commands and a few other mods. Actually, this next update to the Serenus mod pack is going to be a pretty big update. We're going to have a lot of new. Oh, let's turn that off. That's the one problem with with this is wait, how do we, okay, right click with the FTP utilities is you get that overlay coming down all the time, but I'm sure that's adjustable in the settings. But this next update of the Serenus mod pack is going to have quite a few new mods in it, including the FTP utilities and FTP lib, and also a couple of other server utilities and a few mods that were suggested. There were, like in the survey, one of the things I asked you guys is what your favorite mods were, and there were a few mods that came up over and over again, and I may be adding a few of those. I'm of course going to be doing some testing with them first to make sure that they, oh, I forgot about eating. To make sure that they're not going to cause too much lag or anything like that. Let's see, what could I eat? I suppose if I stop jumping around. Well, whatever. Who cares? I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. Forget this world. I have a new one that looks just like it. And that's the one I'm going to be playing with you guys. I'm so excited. I really am getting excited to play with you guys. It should be a fun experience. And yeah, you'll get to see a different side of me, most likely, because you know, my videos are heavily edited, and you know, I cut out a lot of the dead air. I cut out the ums and the derps and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be a different experience. I'll be doing a let's play, of course, on the server world, and I actually plan on editing that a lot less too, because I want that to be more emphasized on just the gameplay experience and less so in the tutorial style. So I hope to see you on the server. Thanks for watching.